Okay, I think we're live. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm so excited. It's Friday evening, and I think maybe potentially we'll get super close to finishing this build, or we'll actually finish it tonight. So I am stoked. It's a good night. It's a great night. So let's jump right in. I am building the Sakura Densya book Nook for those who haven't seen the first couple of parts yet, so you can check those out if there are specific parts that you want to build with me, or if you have it, you want to build along with me, feel free. I would love that. If you also want to grab something cozy and just have this in the background, I am very happy to have you. So I personally am actually going to have a smoothie tonight with me. I usually have tea or coffee. Well, I haven't had coffee. I've always done these in the evening, so usually teas. But tonight I'm having my smoothie, so that'll be my cozy-ish drink. All right, let's jump in. Let's see, switch this over. All right. Oh, let's go. All right, I already have everything basically laid out, and I'm going to pick back up from the step number 23, which is where we stopped last time. So let me just make sure that this live is going okay. Yep, it looks like we are good. Okay, perfect. So let's jump in. Step number 23 is where we're picking up. Okay, we're going to get E39 with C18 and a bunch of little bees. So bees 6, 6, 7. Going to do the 6s first before the 7s, just in case I lose track of which one is which. And I'm getting the chat set up. Okay, perfect. All right, so C18 with us. C18 is actually here. It popped off before. And then 39. Does anyone else have this like surge of energy on Fridays, like Friday evenings, or like right when the clock hits 5 basically? That's how I feel right now. So I'm like so stoked that it is the weekend. Oh, interesting. We're going to do the colorful ones this way, up. And we're going to align them, put our C18 or B6s here. I also have some new songs queued up from our songs that are a bit newer from our previous streams. So I'm excited about that. Oh, okay, let's see. I'm supposed to bend along the dash lines, they say, on C18. So let me pop this off and do this bend before I put this back. But I hope everyone had an amazing, amazing week. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, this bending is making me scared. Did you guys hear this pop? Listen to this. Okay, it said bend, not break, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a bend like that and call it a day. Wish me luck, friends. Wish me luck. But yeah, I hope everyone had an amazing week. Mine was kind of a mix, to be fair. Like, there's some really, really great parts. There are some parts that are stressful. But it's okay. I feel like hopefully the stressful parts lead somewhere good is what I'm keeping my fingers crossed for. Please do the same for me too. But the good parts, I feel like the main highlight for me this week was this book that I'm reading, actually. I'm reading this book called We Need Your Art, and it is basically a call for artists to actually just give themselves permission to make art that is not frivolous. It's not like bad to take time and do things that are, I don't know, good for your brain, your mind, your soul. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the book so far. Okay, so we have our first little parts, and then B4 and B5 is going to go in our parts that are open so far. So B4 is all the way, oh boy, wait a second. Oh no, I put it in the wrong spot. This does happen a lot. I'm still a beginner at this. Oh, I should tell you all. So I found out that this is actually like an this is so funny. This is an intermediate build. So beginner me, this is my first ever build, and I accidentally picked an intermediate build. I completely broke this already. Oh, we're starting off in a fun start, you guys. It's going great. I'm going to glue this. One of my friends who is an actual intermediate builder told me about just gluing the parts that you break, and that was a huge lifesaver. So I've definitely been doing that. But all right, excited me needs to slow it down and make sure I am doing this right, because I do want us to get very, very close to finishing this, if not actually even finishing it potentially. Okay, we're back in action. So B5 is the one we have, and B5 is going to be in that middle section, and B4 is going to be all the way out. I will say, I am not like the greatest of multitaskers, so doing an intermediate build as a beginner while like chatting may not have been the best idea, but why not? Like, we like challenges around here. I'm just very talkative tonight, y'all, because it's Friday, so why not? I'm just happy. I'm just in a good mood. In a good mood about Friday. All right, let's see. This way for this one. Okay, I think I got it. I would love to see if you all build this, how yours turn out. I feel like that would be so fun to see. So if you do build it, please let me know. Okay, we're going to glue this with another part that's D21 and B15. So let's grab our B15 since that one's closest to us. B15 here. Also, shout out to Artless for all of these songs. Not sponsored, I pay for it. But I appreciate the fact that we can have some whole lo-fi music in the background. Otherwise, I would get copyrighted like crazy. Not that it matters for a small channel, but always good to make sure you're not accidentally infringing on copyrights. All right. also say like part of why I have a lot of energy this evening, besides the fact that it's Friday and I'm excited for the weekend even though I have 0 plans, is also because I did a workout before this, which I had to heavily motivate myself to do. But I always feel like I have so much energy after the workout. It's partially because I guess I feel proud of myself. I feel like all the endorphins from the workout. But yeah. Oops. Okay, glue this and put one into the other. Bam. Oh, I feel like this is kind of like a roof. It kind of looks like a roof. My hands are shaking. Okay. I was just making sure I did the right thing. Because we started hot in here. Okay. So, peas. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's funny because they'll like put like letters like peas and then it's just this bag that doesn't actually have P on it. That's cool. Alright, so P1 and P10. Does this actually have a letter P on it? Nope, it does not. Cut off the shaded part. Oh. I do not have scissors. Huh. But I need to cut this off. Okay, I guess I have to go get scissors. Please hold while I go get scissors. I'll be back. Scissors have been acquired. Alright, let's now go ahead and cut this. It's a very small little part though, like how do I cut off the shaded part? Yep, I am definitely doing the right thing, but like this feels wrong. This feels so wrong. It's a very small part. I'm afraid of like cutting too much. There you go. Alrighty. Okay. I didn't realize I wasn't breathing through that. And then I'm supposed to put P10 through it. Even though once again there are no P's. So let's just look through the diagram and see what looks like a P1. It's a little light bulb looking thingy. What do y'all think? I feel like it could be this. Oh, we're definitely doing the lights now. But wait a second, there are 2 of them. Which one is P1? Alright, so process of elimination here. Let me find, I guess, what they're probably going to call, not P10, P11. I feel like it's a short one that's P10. Let's see. And we're right. Okay, so the short one is P10. P11 definitely looks longer. That I can tell. Oh, actually, let's try to go in the front and see in the... Ah, okay. So they say the straight one, the vertical one, is P10 and the bending one is P11. Okay, yeah, so we were right. This shorter, straighter one is P10 for those who do this. Okay, so let's make this. Oh, we are lighting things up tonight. Oh my gosh, there's so many wires. I think it would be easier to do this if you just leave the cover on, by the way. So just leave the cover on. But you could still do it if you took off the cover like I did. Oh, but it has to be the other way. Darn. Aha. Oh, it looks so cute. Okay. The diagram. Okay, so the one that we just made. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's a hole underneath. Just gonna put it through that. Stop it, this is so cute. Okay. And then we're going to glue I6 on top to make the roof. I still love the fact that this is called tacky glue, by the way. Small things that make me very happy. Just looking up to make sure that I'm not missing any checks. We're all good. And then we're going to put it next to our kitty. Remember from our last build, we had like a little kitty here. So we're putting it, oh no, here, through this hole here. This big one. Am I supposed to glue this? I guess not. I guess it's just like a push type of situation. One of those that I feel like I should have had to glue. One sec. Push, push. I'm going to listen to my gut and glue this. I'm still trying to push it in the section it's supposed to be in. I hate that for some of these, the hardest part is just like pushing it in. I'm so afraid to break anything. There you go. Okay. Let's find the other one because this fell. Put this back through. Oh, I feel like I could push this further. Okay, there you go. And then put this back. There you go. Flip. Okay, do it the way that works for you, but for me, it was definitely easier to take this out, the top out, and then push this in, and then put this back on top. So that might be one way if you're struggling with this. Alrighty, and we are in. Oh, this is so cute. Let me show it to you. Sideways. Our door did fall, so I'm going to put that back. Our window sill thing. There you go. Boop. Boop. It's back. Alrighty. And now we're going to put a little sakura blossom on top. C19. So funny that this live has now become like watch a beginner do an intermediate build basically. But I hope that my experience is also helpful for you all if you decide to do this. B14 on top. Oh, not 14, 24. B24 on top. But it also goes to show that even in intermediate build like this. You can still do as a beginner if you like the style. It's just a little bit of trial and error for some of it, but that's okay. Part of the fun of it. D27. And then 26 and 28. Okay. Let's do this. The funny thing though is when I was looking up how long it takes to do this build, ChatGPT was like, oh, it should take you about 10 hours. And I was like, what? 10 hours? No way. I feel like it's going to end up taking about 10 hours. Gosh, I hate when AI is right over me. And 28. There you go. So now the top is done. All right. D15. D15. Da 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 da. 15. There you go. Times 2. Aye aye, Captain. Those go on top. Okay. And that's it for step 23. Let's go to 24. 24. Let's put this aside for now. This is what we just built. On top. What happened to our music? Let's find out. It decided it wanted to pause. Play. I also feel like that's where we just were. It wanted to load further. There you go. 24. D1 and D23. Do you hear this pop? Pop. And D29. There you go. Clean this up a bit. D11 on the sides. And D30 on top. And that's going to go on top of what we just built. Have to align them. And push them in. There you go. C7 and C6. C7 first. These are all like little advertising things. Build the core. C6. I was talking about a few things that were happening this week. So the book We Need Your Art is definitely feeling like a highlight for me lately. And also I started a drawing book. So I've always wanted to draw, but I am not good at it so far. I'm just very, very much a beginner. So I got the book Drawing on the Right Side of Your Brain, and I literally just did the first activity so far, which is doing a self-portrait with no teaching, 0 teaching. So you can imagine how bad it was. But hey, bad art is still art, and to be an artist, you have to actually make art. So I am trying, is the point of the story. There is like a big like self-critic going on in my head where I'm like, oh, this is not really that great, but have to let myself be a beginner. Okay, this one needs a little bit of glue. We're putting in F6. Just going to put a little bit of glue where the parts meet, because this one's feeling a little wobbly. There you go. Hold it down for a bit and I'll show it to you, and then let's grab D22 in the meantime. D22, where are you? There you go. It kind of looks like a ladder. Okay, let me show it to you. we grab our ladder, which is D22, and let's glue it on top. But yeah, I was looking at the before and afters of the drawing book that I'm going through, drawing on the right side of the screen, and I am so beyond excited to see progress, even if it's not major progress, to be honest. Like, even if it's small, I'll still be happy to just improve on something. So yeah, that's exciting part of my week. All right, I'm going to let this dry as we build our next part, which is another little roof. So let's grab E40. With RBs. Let's put this one here for now and grab E40 like we mentioned. See right here. And we're going to have B10. We'll do them one by one. B10 is all the way out. You know what I think is super cool? The people who can beatbox. I just am so in awe of the fact that people can do that. B11s. I have to grab these little bitty ones one by one, or else I won't know which one is which. So we have 3 B11s in the middle. No, my nails is not making it easy to go in. There you go. One more B11. Oh, there's exactly one more. There are spare parts, but I feel like the spare parts fell off for me, so I'm glad that I have just enough in here. My friend gave me a tip that if they fall off, make sure that you write down, like you note what they are. Just like this one, I'm going to note it on it. One of the B10s. Super cool pen, look. Say false. And B10. Does anyone else get excited by the little things? I feel like that I get very amused by just very small things, like the sound the pen makes or how smooth it is when it goes back. I'm a big stationary person. Okay, and now this is going to go on top. go. And if I were to take a guess, on the next page we're going to have, I think it's this for the roof. And that's right. It starts, you kind of start seeing the patterns after a bit. And of course we're going to have a little sakura blossom on top. Yep, I see it. I see it in the steps coming up. This is where it gets really cozy because it's just things that we've done before. And we're just building on top of each other. Make sure our life is still good. Yep. Awesome. Okay, B17 in the back. Ah, this is one of the ones that popped out. And I think it's here. Yes, it is. B17 is in here. Pushing game continues. There you go. Yay. This is a little fireplace, I'm guessing. Except I put it in the back, not the front. Haha. Switch it over. I was looking at the picture like, wait a second, that doesn't look right. This looks more right. You can actually see it. Yay. Okay, great. And now we have the bottom, a D10. Again, our little pushing game where I'm basically holding my breath. Oh gosh. Okay, C21 on top. Little blossom. C21 and C19 also on top. Oh, that was our last C21 coming up. There you go, our blossoms on top. 81. This one does indeed go in the back, I think. Yes, it does. Making sure it's the right way. Yep, okay, perfect. And now C38 on top of it. Oh my gosh, it's a little bookshelf. Glue the bookshelf on. A little bit excess glue that I'm cleaning up. And J2 on top. There's a film on the J's that we need to take out. Oh, which side is it on? There you go. Okay. Oh, interesting. It's like, is this supposed to be taller than our actual bookshelf? And I guess it is. Okay. All right, that was step 24. On to 25. All right, so now we are stacking things. But we have to be careful with the wires, they say. So let's see what's going on here. Oh boy, there's a lot of things happening. Let's see. Did you hear that? That freaked me out. Oh, we're good. Jeez. The popping is scary. I'm like, oh no, something broke, but we're good. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the middle one first. And then this middle, and then out. There you go. And align it. Okay. And then let's do the wiring. That definitely broke something. What was that? Oh no, the cat's tail. That's sad. Okay. Kitty, let's put your tail back. Cannot have the cat's tail broken. He's one of my favorite parts of this. Okay, back to wiring, friends. I almost feel like I need to have someone holding this for me. Okay, wiring in the back. And that is... Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this in the back to hold it. Yay! The glue's holding it. Okay, so E5 or E55. Okay. The red wire goes through number 1, and the black wire goes through number 2. My hand's shaking. There you go. Okay. The parts where you have to push in are always the parts that scare me. Okay. Alright, now we're going to put another part on. I want to make sure this part stays up. Just put this to hold it. And we're going to put the train on. Making sure everything's aligned. Maybe I should glue this a little bit. Hold it. Okay. Trying to see what else I can have holding it up so I have the glue with me. Pokemon trading cards. Let's do it. Ha! Yay. Okay. Oh, this is definitely the scary part. It's in, yay. Ooh, okay. I can breathe now. Is our live stream still good? Yes. Now P12. This is all wiring work now. 12 are screws. With E32. Just using things to hold this up while I work on the wiring. Not even wiring, it's mostly like hiding the inductor. Get the little screws out. The mini screws. They're so cute. It almost fell. This one definitely fell. Thankfully I saw it, or it would have just blended in with my carpet. There you go. Okay, I'm making sure these are the right screws because it feels like this isn't totally going to hold. It's definitely not going to hold. Screwdriver felt. Fell, not felt. Ha. Oh yeah, it's not going to hold because I was supposed to do it the other way around. Oh no. Okay, now this makes complete and total sense. You were definitely witnessing the beginner in action here. I hope you learn from my mistakes. It's okay, it's all part of the fun though. You make a mistake, figure it out. You redo it until it works. Oh no. Come on, little screw. Okay, this little screw does not want to go in there. This is notoriously hard to do by yourself. Let's see, do I have an idea of how to do this? Better to do it when it's laying flat. There you go. See. Like this. I'm so excited to have this built. It's definitely an adventure. I was checking to see where the wiring goes. It seems like it's just in the back for now. Okay, and now we can put our frame. everything break now? This is hard to hold up by yourself. So funny that the hardest step for me is just putting it together. Stop. I sincerely don't get how these things stay together unless you glue absolutely everything. So let's do that. There's a lot of gluing going on right now. Okay, there you go. Okay. So Rolife, is this like a two-person activity? What is happening? Why aren't they sticking to each other? Maybe that's why it's an intermediate build, because, whoa. That is unnecessarily complicated. I had to do a lot of gluing to get this to stick. Trying hard not to have to rename this Book Nook fail. Oh, I don't know why I didn't glue these two. There you go. Glue the lifesaver. I'm very confused how these are aligned but not going in. I have to push harder, but then I risk breaking it. Do you see my dilemma here? Okay, I will hold now with the glue so that it stays. Oh no. Okay, putting on the side and doing it is the way to go. Trial and error. But then this side fell. We'll fix it in a bit. playing around with the camera in the meantime as I wait for the glue to dry. Alright, careful! Wow, that was hard. Okay, let's fix this. Oh. What do you think, friends? Should we glue? I say yes. I'm laughing now, but that was a crisis. What? Also a lesson, double check that you have a beginner build. But this is looking cute, now that it's staying up. Yay. Oh my gosh, you guys, we have a book nook. Alright, let me turn this around so you can see it. Alright, now we can keep going. That step was very, very hard. I would definitely recommend that you have a friend help you hold it up if you don't want to very struggle. Very, very struggle. Have to clean the glue marks later on here, but we'll figure that out later. Don't mind the Pokemon cards, it's just holding this side up. It's an adventure together today. Okay, we're back in action. That was step 25. I feel like I need a nap now. Does anyone else feel that way after the almost fail that we had? Whoa. Okay. D33, let's keep going. Oh no, it wants me to work on that side that I am scared of. Oh boy. Okay. It's going to be to basically hold it up, which I'm here for. Okay, it's staying up. Oh, the beauty of glue. You can't really see me. Hi, I'm here. Okay, F16. F7. And B12 on top. Okay, D4 and B19s. I have glue on my fingers and I almost put glue in my face. Ah! We're going through the chaos together, friends. I'm also very happy that I am doing this with you all because it gives me extra encouragement to keep going with this. Or else I feel like I might have stopped and it's way too cute for me to stop. I can't stop. We have B13s and the corners. This one broke. We have extras though. Yay. B13. Okay. And then B26 in the middle. Still reeling from all of the chaos from earlier. Oh my goodness gracious. Wild times. Wild times. We connect one part, then the other part falls. That was crazy. Here. We connected here. I'm going to glue this too, just in case. This goes in the back. Let's get our little screw. Or it's not actually the back, it's the front. It does stand. You should have seen earlier how hard it was to get it to stay in one place. We would put one part and then the other part would fall. And so we ended up gluing most things. Let's put the screw in. Oh no, the screw fell. There you go. These tiny screws are a challenge, so it takes a little bit of patience. how many more pages? Let's see. We're on page 28 and we have till page 33. But if it's easy to do a step, we'll be going very fast. If it's not easy, we might need to do one more. This screw hates me. Persistence wins the game. Woohoo. We have made it through this step. I did have to switch the screw because the screw that I originally had actually hated me, so I got a new one. I'm just pushing the slots in where they're supposed to be. All right. It is pretty though. Look at this. We have a book, Nook, friends. Okay. 27. I feel like the hardest parts are now behind us. Oh, and I turned the page and it's the wiring. But we'll see if the wiring is super hard. Let's keep going. Sometimes I feel like I need a hammer, but that would not be the best way to do this. But sometimes pushing these in is truly not the most straightforward thing. Okay, there you go. I feel like I probably had to do some more gluing than it said, because there are instances that I'm sure I could have pushed in more. and I didn't because it might have broken. Turn it around so that you can see it. You get to see the cute view. I think we are all done with the Fs. Wow. So F4 is first. Guess I just pushed that through. Yep. And then F5. And then F17. Okay. E52. These tiny ones can be so hard to put in. At least it is for me and my nails. Let's see. I am putting them in the right spot, but it doesn't want to go in for me. Aha! Hammer that in. P2. I don't want to move that. There you go. Here. Day 19. There's a piece that fell off. I want to double check where it was before. Yep, okay, it's in the right spot. Day 19 was what we were looking for. Found it. And this will go on top. Oh, I put it upside down. Flip. Oh, let's redo this one first. And now let's put this back. There you go. This top piece is in here. Okay. And now more wiring. Let's see. We should be done in the next 30 minutes to an hour potentially, depending on how slow this is. Let's see. Might be a 3-hour live stream. Whoa. All right. Let's see if we can finish this before the 3-hour mark. They are looking at the other side, so let me turn it. Oop. Where all the wiring is. And let's pull E55. Black wire is, we're on step 28. Black wire goes through number 2. Red wire goes through number 1. P11 on top. all wiring work now. Black wire in number 2. Red wire in number 1. Grab another E55. Red wire, number 1. Black wire, number 2. But yeah, that's right. Get these straight. Does anyone have tips for pushing things in without other things getting out? I think that's been the biggest challenge of this. Pushing in and having other things come apart. Okay, I just glued another side. Okay. Perspective conversion. Okay. $29. This is where we're doing wiring work. True wiring work. Take out the protective covers. Okay, so we're going to connect the black ones together. I'm trying to figure out, there are 3 black ones. Do we connect all 3 together? I think the short answer is yes, but we'll test it out. Just connecting all the 3 wires. Okay, black wires are done. Let's do the red wires now. So basically, for those who are doing this, you do the top 2 first, and you turn them together. Top 2 black wires, and then top 2 red wires. And then you're going to twist them with the bottom 1 black, or bottom 1 black with the other black wires, and the red wires with the bottom red wire. So red with red, black with black. And then top 2 first, and then connect with bottom 1. We will see if this works, hopefully. Twist, twist, twist. And then once you're done twisting all of them together, put the block cover tape on, and hopefully we should be set with this. We will test out if it works later. Ooh, we might have hit a roadblock. I don't know if this comes with batteries already. One second, let me see which batteries we need and go from there. I'm trying to open the battery box. There you go. I unscrewed it, but it refuses to open still. Because it is flipped. Let's fix that. So in the madness of like things falling apart, when I put it back, it was not on the right side. Unfortunate. It was extra hard for me to take this off because we glued it earlier since it was falling. So the glue's doing its job. Alright, we flipped it. Let's put it back. Success. I do like that this is very forgiving of mistakes though, because we've made many. Oh boy. Will you open? There you go. AAA batteries. I'll be back. Let me see if we have that. So I have taken the batteries from my remote just to test this out, and I have to get dedicated batteries for this. So let's see. Nope. Just to test it out. Does it work? Doesn't look like it does. So let's redo our wiring maybe. This is off. Okay, great. I would definitely recommend testing this out before putting the tape. Okay, it's off. Okay, so top 2. Top 2 are together, and then let's put this one. This tape is not fooling around. It is stuck. Okay. Okay, top 2 black wires. Twine. Then bottom black wire that is connected to the inductor. Goes this way. Alright. I'm going to leave it for now and turn it on. It worked. Look. Oh, it's on. So when you turn it on, you also have to click the power button. Turn it off, turn it on. You can kind of see it. Off, on. Yay! We have a lit book nook. I won't need to get new batteries, but it does work. Yay. Okay, let's put the tape back on and finish this off. Maybe I don't need a remote for tonight. It's fine. I didn't really do anything different than I did before. I'm willing to bet it's just because I didn't press the on and off button after I turned it on underneath, so try that too. This has a little bit of paper on it, so I'm going to get a fresh one. Okay. Doesn't really matter, but there's a little part that's still exposed, so I'm going to use this to cover it up. Boom. I cut off the part with paper. Okay, great. Alright, we're set. Off, on. We have a lit book nook. Okay, so all right. Turn off the switch and let's keep going. B1. That was notoriously hard to fix. Okay, I'm going to leave this like this because the more I try to make it perfect, the more something breaks. I say that, but this does need to be this. Something else fell. Okay, that was easier to fix. This thing on top is still not in. Jeez. Okay, there you go. Whew. And then G. Oh no, not the little screws. These are pretty hard to navigate. But gotta do what you gotta do. One is in. We have two more. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. I'm saying this as much for you as for me. I feel like if I was a surgeon, this would have been much easier because my hands would have been more stable. I gotta make do with not being a surgeon. And shaky hands sometimes. Okay, one last one. Did you hear it drop? I wonder if people have found any tricks that work for these little screws. There you go. Third one's in. And now let's put it here. I think laying it flat is the better move. At least to align it. I'm very confused regarding this alignment. Okay, there you go. This goes on the outside. Okay, now let's do the top. I feel like I have to choose. It's either I align the top or I align the bottom, but not both. you go. I have 2 more pages left. The alignment is a little tricky. Okay. Okay. Now let's do screws. No. Oh no. Okay, I am re-gluing the box at the bottom because it keeps on falling. I must say, I thought this would be a lot easier to assemble. I thought the assembly would be the easy part, but not the case. So I hope that my assembly fail is helping as entertainment, or at least show others how to get around some of this. I think my biggest tip is just to glue. My biggest challenge is just things like falling, coming apart. And having to realign things that were previously aligned. This one is no longer aligned, but I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, there you go. Wow. Wow. I don't even know how this came out. Just glue all the parts, guys. Just do it. It'll make your life much easier later on. Help me understand why this is a thing. Do you see this? What? I don't understand. How is this possible? When they're clearly aligned, why is it popping out? I'm literally just gluing everything now. What is happening? But things are aligned, so I don't know. Has anyone encountered this before? That it just pops out like that? I'm just like trying to glue it in, I guess. Like maybe I did something that I shouldn't have done, but then again, why is it aligned? So, I don't know. Interesting. I guess I'll fix that later. Not that big of a deal. Let's do P13, the mirror. And also the glue has been helpful in keeping it down. go to the back. Put the mirror in here, in the back. And then H2. This is G2. Huh. Yeah, definitely getting to the tired point, but we're so close I can't stop now. Again. Oh gosh. Oops. Okay. I guess this box needs to face the other side. It's not very clear. Okay, let's redo this. Kind of like a learning moment. I'm basically figuring it out as I go. Okay. I hate to say it, but I think we have to stop here for tonight. And we'll do I will troubleshoot this and figure out the box situation, and we will do like a quick 10-30 minute live later on to finish this. Yeah, we are almost there. It's looking super cute, so it'll be worth the effort. Thank you all for sticking around with me. I hope that you enjoyed this build fail, because I mean, not totally fail. It's struggle, the build struggle that happened tonight. So I appreciate you for watching. I am going to have a few posts coming out, including things like gift ideas for your creative friends, and things like the artist way. I've been doing that for a few weeks now, and I have week 4, our favorite week 4, coming up, and I will be posting that very soon. I hope you have a wonderful night or day, depending on what time you watch this, and I will see you again very soon so that we can do our quick live and finish this up. Thank you. I love you all, and I'll see you very soon.